Hey, what's going on, everybody? Cowboy here, coming at you with a video for day after the victory in week 2 in Washington. Just gonna speak my mind on what I thought about the game, what I thought about overall picture. Kind of short and sweet. Kind of recap thing. Biggest thing that stood out to me was Dak. Of course, everything revolves around your quarterback, because the quarterback is the brains of your offense and sometimes the team. I'm supposed to be the head coach, but Jason Garrett is I like Jason Garrett. I've had my ups and downs with him. You know, sometimes he's a little robotic, and you don't really like what he does sometimes, but he is a solid coach, and but not quite a leader of men. He's more like a rah-rah college coach, but he's still a nice coach. So anyways, back to Dak. Dak was awesome this game. He was throwing it very well. As you can recall, last year with Matt Castle and Whedon, we were very limited in our offense in, you know, the passing game. And Garrett was kind of tailoring the offense to towards the running game. That wasn't working last year with them because they couldn't even throw. Fast forward to this year, and you can tell that Garrett was a little bit babying Dak on the first game. Was making the letting him throw on certain plays, but on this week I felt he let him throw it a little bit more of those bootleg. The bootleg was the key of the money play of the game for us. We ran that a lot. That worked a lot because they had people in the box towards Zeke, guarding Zeke, and that bootleg just flip it off to Beasley, to Witten, to Swain, whoever it was. Worked every time. Almost got like a first down every time. Like we've always said before, Dak is so poised in the pocket. He doesn't panic. He checks his reads. If he doesn't have it, he'll throw it away. I love that in a quarterback. I love that we have that in Dak in Dallas, because we're such a high-profile team. We need that in our future quarterback. Now, to address the situation with Romo and Dak, I think Romo will probably, depending on how Dak does, if Dak goes undefeated from this point on and he's playing superb, I wouldn't take Dak out myself. But knowing, you know, Jerry Jones, I think he might just be stubborn and be like, no, we want Romo, and he's our quarterback, and Jason Garrett will just go along with it. Guys, we gotta be realistic with ourselves. If Dak is the future and he's looking at like it right now, keep him in there. He's winning us games. If he's going to keep winning us games, if he goes maybe, you know, one more win and 2 losses like that, then okay, yeah, put Romo back in, because we know what we got in Romo. Now, Romo's no guaranteed thing. He's been getting injured a lot. I feel like he's just getting injury prone, you know, and that sucks to say, because Romo is like my favorite, you know, player on the Cowboys. And really sucks to say it. I'm really pulling for Romo. I hope he does get back in, takes that job back. But right now, Dak is playing on fire. Had his first rushing touchdown this last game. Zeke did not play. I mean, yeah, he did. He did play good. He played good. He had another touchdown, which is always good. Touchdowns matter. 2 touchdowns in a row each game, and you know, we were expecting these huge runs from Zeke, you know, and he had a couple 10-yarders. I think he had like a 15-yard run, and he was looking nice. Besides the fumbling problem, which he's got to work on, correct that. But other than that, he looked nice. And every week, everyone's gonna be trying to stop Zeke in our run game. So the bootleg was the perfect counter to that, and just good play calling. Oh, it was good play calling. The 4th and 1 play. Overall, good game plan. Scott Linehan, good game plan. We need to be consistent, because, you know, we'll have weeks like this where we'll have good game planning. Things go our way, the interception and things like that. This week, that happened for us, and it's not always going to happen like that for us, you know. So we have to be consistent in what we can do to win the game. Other than that, Dez, we got the ball to Dez early and often. I felt like we fed him very well, even though Norman wasn't on him all the time. He was on him a couple of times. Norman was grabbing the hell out of him almost every play. But we got the ball to Dez a lot, which is something you would not see from last year without Romo. He had over 100 yards, and he was awesome. Yeah, offense is great. We're learning how to win as a team and learning how to score as an offense. So it'll take a little time to gel with Dak and Zeke and Dez and everyone on the offensive line and everyone on offense to get together and gel. Now defensively, we are what we are. We know we are susceptible to getting scored on. It's gonna happen. You know, we don't have as much talent as we should have out there. You know, the Randy Gregory, Lawrence, Skandrick playing injured, and you know, we're a little depleted, but we are playing in spurts of clutchness. We had that clutch sack by Tyrone Crawford. Benson Mayolas playing pretty well, and we had Church had that clutch interception. Was the game saving interception. If we didn't have that, then that was it. That was all the momentum. They won the game pretty much, and that saved our ass. Offense responded. Momentum shifted into our favor, and we win and we won the game. Defense played a huge key in that win. We just need to keep it up. You know, I know this defense is going to give up points, but if we can do things like that, bend but don't break kind of D, that'll be great. Overall, I see this team just as a young team, and we're growing and we're learning and how to win, and it's beautiful to see because we're kind of transitioning from the Romo era. Been from the D-Ware era, but now we're just slowly getting into a new kind of exciting little era because we got Dak. You know, it's hard to find a quarterback in the league. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna make a video for this week coming up. Bears versus Cowboys Sunday Night Football. Gonna be exciting. We should win that game. I could see us winning that game, depending on how the Bears look tonight. Tune in for that. Comment, subscribe, everything. See y'all later. Peace.